Good evening, I'm Jan Elwell, and I'm this year's chair of Main Street McKinney. And it's Main Street that brings you the great events such as Oktoberfest, Home for the Holidays. We just had Crew Barkus. Was anybody there at Crew Barkus? Wasn't it a great event? Beautiful weather. We've got the Arts of Bloom coming up, 4th of July parade, and we actually had Bike the Bricks coming up as well. So great events that we bring, and that's what we do. And I'm here on behalf of Main Street, and I'm honored to recognize this year's award recipient. But first, let me add that Main Street's mission is to ensure that the historical downtown McKinney continues to be vibrant, inviting, safe, and growing. And with the help of our community, Main Street devotes all of its resources and the majority of its time for the design, organization of these events to help the economic growth of our downtown area. And this award is given to those businesses or individuals that help us succeed in that goal. With that, let me introduce to you this year's Main Street Partner of the Year Award recipient. Patt Lobb's Toyota of McKinney has been involved with McKinney Main Street and downtown initiatives even before they opened their dealership in 2007. Since 2006, Patt Lobb's Toyota of McKinney has invested over $100,000 in downtown programs, and through their steadfast support, they've helped bring hundreds I should say thousands of patrons down here to these events. So they've been very important for us. Patt Lobb's Toyota McKinney is not only instrumental to our endeavors, but their commitment to the community is displayed through their generous support of a number of other organizations throughout the McKinney area. They're a shining example of service and leadership. But their commitment extends beyond financial support. Patt Lobb's Toyota McKinney is a dealership committed to relationships. They are collaborators, advocates, and partners. And together, Main Street and Patt Lobb's Toyota McKinney have accomplished tremendous success in the events that unite our community. And Patt Lobb's Toyota McKinney also proudly stood by us even in the most challenging of weather conditions. And it is with heartfelt sincerity that we honor Patt Lobb's Toyota McKinney as our 2016 McKinney Main Street Partner of the Year.
Thank you, Jan. I just want to say I was born in 1961 and vaguely remember the graduating class of 1979. I've had a lot of questions. They're now answered after listening to Johnny and Sarah. I'm happy to know I'm not alone.
You are not alone.
I'm not alone. So Pat and I stood up here a couple years ago, and we graciously accepted your recognition as the McKinney Business of the Year, and I want to repeat the same things we said back then. We were welcomed into this community 10 years ago with open arms, and we're so grateful for the community and for your patronage. It's our responsibility and our honor to participate and to have sponsored and participated in over 350 events in the last 5 years. I especially want to acknowledge the gentleman that does all of the heavy lifting. At the end of the day, we just say yes or no and sign checks. I want to acknowledge Justin Ventiger, our grassroots marketing manager. And just say thank you for all your hard work, and thank you very much for this.